Hello everybody, welcome to InformersInc.com. Remember this game? I'm playing retro video games, so none of y'all will have to. I got Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis. We got a little console war between the retro games, so I hope y'all remember the console war back in the day because I'm bringing it back on this channel. So, I'm going to play the Sega Genesis first. We're going to play Castlevania on both consoles. And then y'all at home will do a comparison of the visuals and looks and stuff like that. Let's start a discussion. Leave a comment below. Tell me which one did y'all have first. When I was a kid, I had Sega Genesis, so I had the Sega Genesis version of Castlevania. But I eventually had the Super Nintendo. So I can't really say one is better than the other, but y'all can. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and let us go. Alright, we got the Sega Genesis version of Castlevania already up and loaded. And we're going to go right here and start the game. Thumbs up on the game because it looks nice and bloody and drippy. Castlevania bloodlines. Let's start the game. I'm not really all that good with these Castlevania games, so I'm just going to play until I get to the boss. That's the rules. If I can get to the boss, but I'm gonna try. I'm making myself seem such. I'm exposing myself as a casual gamer, but the type of gamer I am, I'm a fighter. I like fighting games and stuff. So yeah, but as I'm getting older, I'm starting to be bad at all of them. So it's a hit and miss. It's a mood thing. But for y'all guys, I do my best. All right. The audio is not bad. Oh man, wow, it was so hard for me to get that. Alright. Ooh, dead body. Those birds was eating that. That was kind of creepy. I don't know. This doesn't look bad. And for a Sega Genesis game, and the body is still there, but it disappeared. Man, they are just respawning. Oh, did not mean for that to happen. Let's go up. All right. Look how many people are respawning. That's 90s video games for you. Never-ending respawning scenario of all their games. Maybe it was just the way that the program is programming, because they could have programmed it where it didn't do that, but they didn't want to do that. I will give Acclaim some credit. They put a lot of detail within this game. A lot. There's a lot of little detail. So I guess they must have designed it like draw the whole game, because back in the day everything was done paper, so they probably just mapped out how the game was going to look and all the textures and stuff. It must have took them a while. Talk about like an overnight thing. Oh man, I'm getting wrecked. Oh no, the dog. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, he took me out. I bet I got people probably saying to themselves, how could you, ooh. How can you lose so easily in the beginning? I don't know. Just because I had it doesn't mean I was good at it. But I can see why people like it. I love the anime version, the story of the anime version of it. And that's what kind of got me into Castlevania. That and James for Angry Video Game Nerd out there talking crazy about it. Oh my gosh. Why does it seem a lot harder than it should be? No, there's nothing back there. You don't want the enemies to respawn. Just keep going. I just don't like his whip. Not only is short, but it's like I'm having a hard time aiming. Oh, now why is this fire a different color? Let's tear him up. Nasty. Ooh. Nasty mucus. It's just. Ooh, that was tougher than I thought it would be. Great. I think that was a pork chop. I haven't had a real life pork chop in since I was a little kid. To be honest, I don't think I know how to eat one of those. Oh. My goodness. Oh my God, they got me trapped. What? Wow. I did not make it to the second boss, but I did make it to the first. So let's switch to the Super Nintendo, shall we? All right, and here we go. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. All right. We got Super Castlevania 4 or 3. I don't know what number it is. We're going to spell something. B-U-T-T. Whatever. I didn't even spell butt. Alright. Let's enter the castle. Wow. This doesn't look as good as the Sega, which is hard to say. I think the Sega did look a little bit better. I don't know, it's just more pixely on the Super Nintendo. Whoop, there we go. And we're going to the castle. My question is, if there's only one castle, why does it always look different? Did they ever explain that with Castlevania? Shouldn't it be the same castle in every game? How many times can you redesign the same building? And when did you ever find time to redesign it? Very weird. I mean, I could let it slide that at some point the castle was flipped upside down. And since he's a vampire, I guess that kind of makes sense. He's kind of like part bat. So having an upside down building would make some sense for a vampire. You can walk upstairs and everything. See, those things are so much easier to kill on the Super Nintendo. And the whip is doing a better job, but those skeletons are still a pain in the butt. I probably should have kept the cross because the axe kind of sucks in this game. Take that. Boom. Give me a heart. I don't know. It's just the game is slower paced. Much slower than the Sega Genesis. Does it look better? That's questionable. And I know there are probably levels that really show off the Super Nintendo visuals, but it kind of doesn't matter if the gameplay is lacking. Like in the Sega Genesis, there are like 2 skeletons tearing me up. In the Super Nintendo, there's 1. It's like everything's one at a time. Spire. I remember this part. Oh crap. Whatever. I'm skipping it. The funny thing is, the Sega had a bigger CPU, but the Super Nintendo had a bigger graphics processor and more RAM. But you would never notice the RAM because it's like slow. Which I guess Sega proved the point that a bigger CPU, it gives you a better gaming experience. Take that. Take that. I hate these. That's the only thing I like, sort of, but I don't even see the point of that. I'm waiting for... I'm surprised they didn't do Castlevania 4 reimagining. Kind of like redid this game. Oh, I could do the moonwalk. Remember that? Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is a horse head. Alright, I think we're about to finish this up. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, wait. Medusa. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, that didn't go the way I thought. Oh. Ooh, that almost got me. That sword, I mean, knife didn't do nothing. See, that's why I kind of hop into it because I knew that was going to happen. Nope. Nope. Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe that was going to happen too. Alright, let's beat the boss. Yeah, this is, wow, that's a lane behind boss. Yeah, I think the Sega Genesis was a whole lot harder. And Super Nintendo, a whole lot slower. But I'm pretty sure if I had kept playing, I probably would have gotten a better experience. But I don't know. Sega's more for the hardcore and Super Nintendo is for the softcore. So what are you going to do? Like, subscribe, ring a ding in the bell. Let me know what y'all think about the Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis console war thing. Because, you know, the war is still going on years later. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Please help support me so I can keep doing more videos. Also leave a comment. Thanks.